welcome back to Jade Empire, and I've already broken this quest. See, this quest is really complicated and requires a lot of sifting through flowery dialogue to find instructions, so I decided to skip the middleman and just look up a guide and found out that I've already missed an important ingredient to it. But there's a saving grace. We just hop in here, go over to our followers, and finally talk to Zin Bu.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Yeah, this is why we don't talk to Zin Bu right now. Look how pricey this stuff is. This inferior monk gem costs almost $2,000. Yeah. Anyway, what we're here for is the cheap stuff. The cow bezor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. We need that for later. And this vial of sulfurous water. This is specifically the one that we need. Now, let's see.
Look at this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
From the sounds of it, my dog disagrees. Yeah, sorry, he has to be in here because he keeps chewing on things, and he's a bad puppy. Really? What does it do?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
But what is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lao's furnace.
And what? I know that name. Constructed a wine press for the celestial whatevers that crushed elephant loads of grapes. And the odd elephant.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects. But if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Who is Lord Lao?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create. Although I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors. And we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
How do you know that? And also, did you just put your hand through your hat? Please don't randomly hit switches. I find it unsettling.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does. You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the contraption, but it may accept others as well.
Do you think it's wise to play with it?
Well, judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp. It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble and waste the cinnabar in the machine. So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Wait, didn't we find a strange set of directions?
Very true. Perhaps you should give them a try. They didn't mean much before, but now we may have the tools to make something of them.
Let me see, which one do we have? I honestly don't remember. Should be in here? There it is, configuration of the horse. Let me look this one up. There it is. Yeah, looks like that's what we need. I hope. There's the fuel hopper. Stick in the bezor. read that. No. Do we need that? No! Ah. Do we need that? Yes! The Cranking Cauldron. Where'd that sign come from? What's this doing and why? I don't know. And don't worry, we only have to watch all of them once. The conductor. Is that how conduction works? I don't know. I'm not a science-tician. I guess it's conducted now. Let's see. Oh, you need this too. The clapper chimney. I'm pretty sure these all just go on in the background after the first time you use them. Gross. And lastly, this thing. Awesome. Okay, I think that's everything. And now we hit this thing. And for that, we lose the configuration of the horse and gain the Song of the Spirit. Ah! Crap, I didn't think he was going to talk to me. I will read it. Excellent! What an amazing machine! Now, if we can find more configurations, just imagine what we could do here. I want to try that again!
That same one? But why not try something different? It's up to you, of course.
Don't bother trying to do the same one. It won't work. In fact, there might not even be enough materials to do the same one more than once. But first, let's read off exactly what that did, and please don't look at the stats yet. The Song of the Spirit gives you Spirit plus 5. As this is a technique, it is permanent. A proper configuration of Lord Lao's furnace has created the Song of the Spirit. This technique provides an increase to Spirit. What fascinating fluff material. So yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why you want to do this side quest. Because it has really, really good tangible benefits. Let's see. Now, we use that vial of disgusting, possibly poisonous water. Vial slips easily into a small side recess in the hopper. It seems to fit perfectly. Cool. Now, we just need to turn on the clapper chimney and water wheel. I don't think the order matters. It better not. And this time, we press the dragon switch after it finishes its animations. Anytime now. Anytime. There we go. And now we got Spirit of the Master. And that does... increases our magical damage. Yay! After selecting an appropriate configuration in Lord Lao's furnace, you have learned the Spirit of the Master technique. With the help of the Master's Spirit, you find that your magical attacks are far more effective. Let's see, do I have any of the others? No, I don't even have access to the ability to do it. You do actually require the configurations to use any of these. Reading time. The Celestial Order, Volume 3. The Celestial Bureaucracy is made up of all of the servants that the Great Dragon left behind to administer creation. According to the priests and augurs, they know nothing of their creator or where it has gone. The great dragon has transcended heaven, they say. They, in their faithfulness, remain behind. Or so they say. Over the millennia, many have fallen from their duties and have become part of the chaos in the world. This, we can only suppose, is part of creation as well. But as representatives of order, humanity suffers most from the attentions of these chaotic spirits and demons. Cool. So, we trapped here for all time, or what?
A most intriguing place.
I am ready to leave.
Very well. In the meantime, I will try to see if I can learn anything more about this interesting machine. I can always bring us back here later.
We'll pretty much need to use all of those. Really hope that I didn't just mute the mic. Actually, to be sure I didn't just mute the mic, I am going to end this session here. I know the last two were really long, so I'm going to consider this making up for it. See you next time.